So today I am going to discuss on the topic of measurement. So I am dividing measurement in 4 parts. These are the basic details which I am giving. Part 1, which is consist of types of physical quantities. These are the basic physical quantities. There are various basics of quantities, and there is a second part, that is explanation of fundamental and derived quantities. Part 2, that is dimension of physical quantity, dimensional formula, dimensional equations, and different types of dimensional constant and variables. This part is consist of part 2. Okay, and part 3, nothing but the errors in measurement, types of errors, combinations, and part 4, that is consist of important numericals. So now I am going to the first part, that is types of physical quantities, which is presenting on the next video. मेजरमेंट क्या होता है? मेजरमेंट कुछ चीज को मेजर करने के लिए हम लोगों को एक यूनिट पकड़ना पड़ता है, तो उस यूनिट से हम देख सकते हैं क्या होता है. So in measurement there are 2 types of quantities. Mainly the physical quantities are of 2 types. One, fundamental and derived. These consist of 7 quantities. What are they? Suppose this is length, mass, time, temperature, luminous intensity, quantity of substance, electric current, these are the quantities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 7 primary fundamental quantities. As we know that the SI unit of length, that is meter, mass kg, time second, temperature Kelvin, this is candela, luminous intensity candela, amount of substance mole, ampere electric current. As we all these are familiar with the term, these are the main fundamental physical quantities Now I am going to the topic of derived. What do you mean by derived? Derived is nothing but these all fundamental quantities are linked to form physical relations. What are the physical relations? Mainly force, velocity, speed. These are the, and many of all are there, but I am discussing on the few of the thing, that is, suppose force. Force is nothing but the mass into acceleration. Next, acceleration equals to change of velocity by time. This is quite known to all of us. So speed, distance traveled by time, velocity, displacement by time. As we are very much capable of this term, हम सब लोग ये सब जानते हैं, स्पीड, वेलोसिटी, फोर्स, ये सब लोग हम जानते हैं. तो ये क्या क्या रिलेशन है? स्पीड, वेलोसिटी, ये सब पूरा लिंक्ड है फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी. दैट मीन्स दिस derived quantity is fully depends on fundamental quantities, but these fundamental quantities are not depend on any other relations or any other quantity. This is independent. These all are independent. I think might got clear to all of you. So there are various, our next topic, that is, there are various types of constants and variables. Different types of variables and constants. Dimensional variables. What are they? As we got, what are the dimensional variables? These are nothing but the any type of formula. सब formula को हम लोग इधर बैठा सकते हैं. Nothing but the area, volume, ... Dimensionless variable. Dimensionless variables, what are they? Angles, specific gravity, number 3, Number 3, that is dimensional variable. Dimensional variable. Dimensional variable is nothing but the gravitational constant, Planck constant, dot dot dot. Dimensionless constants. Dimensionless constants nothing but the pi, e, dot dot dot. ये सब क्या होता है? ये डायमेंशनल वेरिएबल, दैट मीन्स एरिया, ये सबको हम एरिया, वॉल्यूम, ये सब पूरा हम लोग फिजिकल फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी से निकल सकते हैं. वेरिएबल, डायमेंशनलेस वेरिएबल क्या होता है? यहां से कुछ भी हम लोग निकाल नहीं सकते. एंगल, एंगल का सिर्फ डायमेंशन रहेगा. डायमेंशन लेस वेरिएबल, डायमेंशन नहीं रहेगा. जी, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ जी? जी इज नथिंग बट द ग्रेविटेशनल कांस्टेंट. ग्रेविटेशनल कांस्टेंट क्या होता है? फोर्स इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू m1 m2, that means the product of the mass. ये तो बॉडी है, इसका मास m1, इसका मास m2, ये सब हम लोग जानते हैं. ये फोर्स देगा इधर, ये फोर्स देगा इधर, तो एक फोर्स रहेगा, तो इसको बोलते हैं हम लोग ग्रेविटेशनल कांस्टेंट. इसके बीच में जो डिस्टेंस रहेगा वो स्क्वायर ऑफ द डिस्टेंस इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल होता है. ठीक है. प्रोपोर्शनल साइन उठाने के लिए क्या करते हैं हम लोग? m1 m2 by r square. So this is nothing but the gravitational constant. As we can find the formula, g equals to f r square by m2. f के अंदर भी क्या है? पूरा फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी है. r तो फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी है, लेंथ है, m भी लेंथ है, m भी मास है, m1 m2 भी मास है, तो ये सब फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटी है. ओके. नाउ अब हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे डायमेंशन. ये डायमेंशन क्या होता है? डायमेंशन होता है, हम जब पहले लिखे थे क्या क्या, वो 7 क्वांटिटीज. पहले हम लोग देखेंगे क्या डायमेंशन. डायमेंशन क्या है? डायमेंशन होता है फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को, फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए हम थर्ड ब्रैकेट से एक सिंबल लिखते हैं। ये सब सिंबल है। तो रिप्रेजेंटेशन टेक्निक of any fundamental and derived quantity। इसे क्या होता है? इसे हम लोग चेक कर सकते हैं whether the relation is correct or not। तो हम लोगों को एक प्रिंसिपल लेना पड़ेगा, उसको बोलते हैं प्रिंसिपल ऑफ होमोजेनिटी। प्रिंसिपल ऑफ होमोजेनिटी। तो पहले हम लोग निकालेंगे डायमेंशन फॉर डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटी। Suppose we are considering force. Force equals to mass into acceleration. As we all know that अगर फोर्स का डायमेंशन निकालना होगा तो हम लोग क्या लिखेंगे? m, और इसका बाहर में कर लेंगे। a इक्वल्स टू v माइनस u बाई टी। v माइनस u बाई टी क्या है? वेलोसिटी बाई टाइम। So nothing but the change of velocity by time. Change of velocity is also a velocity. I am writing by its unit. This is the unit. Okay. Then we are finding the dimension of acceleration. Unit, that is m. M, that means meter. Meter is the unit of length and second is the unit of time. So this is clear. L by t to the power minus 2. L t to the power minus 2. This is the dimension of acceleration. We are putting in the place of acceleration here. Now we can break out the bracket. This is the dimension of force. Force is the simple term, force is consist of these and these. These are the primary building blocks of force. Okay. Now area. This is rectangle, length, breadth. What is the area of the rectangle? L into B. L is also length and B is also length. volume, L into B into H, length, 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 suppose velocity, displacement is also length by time. Now what is the dimension of the velocity? That is LT inverse. Okay. These are the basics of dimensional analysis. ये सब बेसिक्स है पूरा. अच्छा. Momentum.